Thanks very much for the opportunity to introduce one of my best friends from the batch. I'm Vijay Goyal, and my caddy number is 119/62. That's my name. As I look upon how to introduce my friend, the next speaker, there are a couple of things, if you are in normal health, you don't forget. One is your parents, who saw the future, who saw the dreams which they could not fulfill through us. They invested in us and said, okay, go ahead and hopefully you will do good. The second is your family, your children, your wife. We saw the future in them. We invested in them with the help of our wives. They made sure that we do whatever we want to do. And there are numerous examples, like Kuldeep Kalika was telling us last night that his wife made a sacrifice. She refused the job to look after the kids. So there are many. And the third thing is we have come to a stage where we remember our alma mater. The time has come that we have to pay back to our society for the things which they invested in us, and we have to pay back up to our alma mater. And from that perspective, I thank the Thapar University that you have done an excellent job in moving this college where we left. Now I see that you have 6 departments, you have environment, you have chemical engineering, you have a research wing, and all that. Thank you very much. We are very proud to be associated with Thapar University. We want to learn now how we can help you. And it is from that perspective I would like to introduce my friend who has the vision. In 1995, I was on the fundraising committee for my College of Engineering at the University of Iowa. I learned many things. How to raise funds. You should have the vision. You should have tailor-made vision for everyone, because each person is not going to give the money for scholarship or for a building or something. So you have to gauge what the requirement, what that person is going to be willing to fund. And at that time I learned that we should have a trust in Thapar College name. So in 1994 or 95, I'm getting old, I established the trust for Thapar College. And for the last 15 years, it has been just going along. I have been putting a little bit money to make it solvent, to show the IRS that yes, money is coming, few dollars here, few dollars there. And then this friend I'm going to introduce said, Vijay, let's do something. Let's do. And this person has the vision. He wants to see Thapar College as the next MIT, next Stanford, next Harvard. As those schools, no one is denied admission on the basis of that you are poor. They say, you meet our requirements, we'll find you the money to fund your education. And that's where this friend wants to take the Thapar College. And it is amazing how much money he has invested. He has made us look, we're not doing enough. But I'm very proud that he did that one, and I hope all of us can keep his legacy going on and will come forward in making the contribution, little or small. Because one thing I also learned in 1995 was, our dean used to say, it doesn't matter how much you contribute. What matters is that when he goes out to the community for raising funds, he needs to tell that the entire faculty, entire staff, entire batch has contributed something. It may be $1, it may be $1,000, doesn't matter. He has to tell that everyone has bought into it and they are behind this fundraising effort to make the college great. So with this, please help me welcome my friend, very good friend, Mr. Vinod Luthra, who is going to share the legacy.
To be back here after 50 years and have that many friends able to join. And it is a very exciting time, to be honest. An exciting time in a way because in your wildest dream, at least my wildest dream, I never thought that we'll be back together and able to do something for our alma mater. The interesting part is, as we are all together, without these name cards, I had a tough time to figure out who is who. With time, we have all changed, and we have grown in the sense that we feel that we have done our, in fact, majority of us are right now in the fourth quarter of our life, or call it seventh inning.
And I must tell that both Praveen and Shyam were very particular because I told them one thing. Let's make a book which becomes something we can keep on our coffee table. And not a book that you want to hide. So frankly, we put better quality paper and you have all the information relating to the addresses of all batchmates. They are arranged by 3 branches: civil, electrical, and mechanical. So this becomes your living document for your batch. And keep it as a legacy. Where is our friend? Hi, yeah, he made a suggestion, it was a very good suggestion just now, that we should put this on the web. And we'll follow up on that one. Okay. Because I think that will be a great one to keep it very active. Okay?
Please give him one only.
And you can take my copy. Okay, just want to make sure that's my copy. Okay. Yeah. The one copy of the video here. A lot of effort went in. Take the time and go to this one. And this is not just a book put together. No, that is the copy. You only for bad things. What's that? That's your bad things, right? And in that case, and again, there may be some error, some omission. Please excuse us. They're not professional, and in spite of repeated proofreading by Vijay Goyal to read the scene, there may be something there. So I hope you give you a good idea. So now, what's that? Yes, sir. Listen, the content needs to be there. I hope you can see, I think also you will see at least 10 of us have given some ads of the business to have an idea to subsidize this book, this souvenir. So I think, I hope you got the cap now and the souvenir. That's another thing on. Yeah, you can put this one.
Hello. Here. Could we move it? I want to move the slide from here. Yes, please. The next. So for our respected teacher and the guest, and we have a number of people who have joined us, and among others, from my personal side, my brother-in-law, Prem Singh Rana, retired Secretary of Madhya Pradesh, he has joined us. So, Prem, you want to say raise your hand? Yeah. Some of this thing has been put together by Shyam and his team. I'm the only speaker here, so if you bear with me. Memories last forever, never do they die. Friends stay together, never say goodbye. It is so true. 66, we did not say goodbye. After 66, we are together again. So, we never say goodbye to the friends. there will be time around when we'll be together again. Of course, yeah, this one I need to share with you. The logo, we went around how to have it, and we settled on this one. The only thing underlying here, for some of them from USA, it happened to be USA flag colors. It's not coincident. The company that worked on is from USA. So you see the red, the deep blue, and the white. You will be getting a memento tomorrow, which is right here, again, part of the legacy program. And I think what you see here, a picture on the left side. Do you remember the blazer pocket that we used to have in the 60s? So in case you forgot, I brought along my blazer pocket, I still have it. So, right. I see. Okay. Thank you. So here come the first. I mentioned the three legacies. The first legacy is right, you folks here, which I really highly appreciate and enjoy the time. Very stimulating to be together. Number two is a souvenir. That souvenir is a legacy. Trust me. There is more information, more time was spent. And I came to know more about my friend from Patiala, about the transformer, when I was reading it, and get to know about a lot of other people, friends, just going through that with our Samuel here, about all the alternate medicine. I learned on that one. So it was interesting. And the reason we want to do it right now, so you have a chance to look through them and a chance to read the page. Make yourself a commitment right now that before you, tomorrow afternoon, you get in the car or get in the plane or train, that you have gone through these 100 pages. Don't let it gather dust in the house. And you get to know your people very well. Gladly. By the way, we also have spousal picture. We also have family picture. So it's not only you're getting to know your batchmate, you know about the whole family and what children as well as the spouse. So coming back here, I need to tell you a little background here. And this is a personal story. When I came in 1962 here, and what the jealousy was there, that I didn't have money to come to engineering college. I had a bag, borrow, steal, and as I was going through the college first year, I started realizing that, hey, there's not much money available for scholarship in 62. There was a loan from Punjab government, which I did get. And I made a determination, because those 4 years were tough years, that when I will have a chance in a position to do something, I want to make sure I repay back to Thapar College in establishing a fund scholarship. I did not realize that we'd be able to do what we've done. And thanks to the whole team here who came forward and able to contribute in whatever amount we can contribute is really appreciated. But it is spirit for the legacy that comes. And you'll see that sometimes very well we don't have money. Give me a break. It costs dinner or a trip to any vacation costs sometimes 50,000 rupees, 25,000 rupees. If you go to foreign trips, that will be several lakhs rupees. So it's not that difficult. It's a matter of, as Vijay said earlier, that where your priorities are there, what you want to do it, and I fully respect that. If you can do it, great. If not, enjoy the legacy that we have created together, our 62 batch. So at that, those people on the same page. As Professor Kiran said before, we have 9 scholarships, and they are being awarded on merit and means. 3 of them for female engineering students. And this is the most enduring legacy for 62 batch. The souvenir will go away, The memory of me to be there, which stays all together, but this will stay a lot longer. We have raised over 60 lakhs, a new record. At least multiple.
60 lakhs from any batch.
Yeah. And I think with the fixed deposit saving and thanks to the college here and with our financial officer, is Pankaj around here?
He should have been. I think he's still figuring out figures.
Okay. Pankaj Sinha, he has been great help. It's very hard to work from the USA because we are 10.5 hours apart. Generally, they will come here 10 o'clock, so my time, that time would be about midnight. So I have to work between midnight and 2 o'clock to make sure I can have a meeting with these folks, you know. So at times they think about what I'm doing at this time. I said, listen, that's the only time I can get hold of you folks. So, but they have been great help. Manik, Kiran, Ravi Kiran has been great help in getting this thing done. So now we have about 4.5 lakh coming per year, and we have about 50,000 rupee scholarship per year for the 9 students. Can you go to the next one? Now the detail is when you come out, my family, we established about 4 scholarships. Thank you, my wife, Vinay. She's quite instrumental in that one. And we have come up with Heath scholarship. And then the batch of 62 have 4 scholarships and the amount of money that has been raised. But I'm glad to tell you that is a little bit dated right now. Since we have published this thing, the batch of 62, there's some more money coming in. I want to thank those people who have come forward. And I'd like to add all the pictures. And again, thank you everyone for making whatever amount of contribution you can make. It helps. Can you do that one? So here what is going forward suggestion. We have done the thing, and this was a dream that we had, and together we have accomplished it. Going forward, we should have some vision. I'm a big believer in vision. Unless you visualize what you want to do, where you want to be, what time frame you want to be, you'll never get there. So my suggestion to my batchmate is there. Let's make a goal. Hopefully we are there by the time. In 5 years, we can double this amount. Is that doable, folks? It's doable. Put your mind to it, and I wrote down there somewhere here, maybe not this one, tomorrow's slide. Make sure that you keep in mind, we are at a stage of 4th quarter of our life. As you do your estate planning and other things, include Thapar College part of your will. Give them 5%, give them 10%. I know you want to give all their family, but make a point to give some money to the place because this will be an enduring thing for the community. This money will be, in fact, as Vijay said before, you go to the colleges in USA. It's amazing to see that majority of students get over 50% of the tuition from the scholarships, which is endowment fund. And that leads to my next one. And by the way, so you can have an idea. Here, please use the State Bank of Patiala account number so-and-so, IFSC code number so-and-so for deposit the funds. Whenever you find you have some extra funds, please go to the bank, use this number, and send me and my friends an email so we know the money has been gone. Because I'd like to grow this one to the next level. Number 2, for Thapar University. I'm urged 2 years ago that you should have a tremendous resource in the alumni to raise some funds. We were batch of 66, passed, there are 50 years, the other 50 batches have passed now. If we can raise 60 lakh, why can't we get other batches to come along and initiate, if you multiply a little math here, 60 times 25 is 30 crore. That is a tremendous resource. And what they have to do, and my hats off to both Professor Ravi Kiran and Manik, they do this on a part-time basis. I have a lot of sympathy with them. What you need to do is to add dedicated two people, a manager and an office manager, whose job is what Shyam Taneja did for our group. They should be after date and sharing the information. We have such a powerful tool. By the way, how many of you get my emails? Anyone who doesn't get my emails?
Everybody gets.
You get my emails, right? Okay. I have over 1,000 people that send my emails. And the one simple thing, if I was send a message, I take the time and send out. And honestly, God, I'm not bragging about it. Invariably, I receive very positive feedback. Useful information. Likewise, I'm telling everyone in the room that when you want to do something, don't wait. Take the time to put a good email together, send out to people that you want to get feedback. Because what happens? What I'm suggesting here, do not lose sight of this gold mine. And what I'm going to leave this one. I want to see myself, treat the money for this one, effort for first 1 year. And I'll give 5 lakhs as seed money. And the reason being, and that has been matched by the Thapar College, because I don't want to give this one side, okay? So the magic grant for that one. And the reason I'm suggesting is, I like to see at least a quarterly letter to every one of the alumni, giving what you folks have done. What are your efforts? Because unless you talk to us, how do we know what we can do for you? There's wealth of information here, but there are people who like to do something, but they don't know how to do it. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. So, any questions so far? I'm not trying to preach here, I'm just trying to make sure, excite you, give you some vision where we can go. You can go to the next one. These are quick slides we go through, thanks to Shyam, just to give you a glimpse of 2014.
So, the first signature being put up by Mr. Vinod Luthra here. So, a round of applause. Today is 9th February, 9/2/29 as you want to put it here. And with the registered signing from on behalf of Thapar University here. So ink today. Okay, I can sign as a witness here. Okay.
ये साइन हो रहा है प्लीज आगे के पैसे का भी मजा लेंगे.
So we ring the first one here, which initiates 4 scholarships. Right? Thank you so much, pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. The next one will be signing the 1962 batch scholarship, and we'll have the people from the batch up here. I'll request Mr. Vinod Luthra to be here. As such, he'll be signing on behalf. Mr. Vijay Goyal, he'll be here. He's here signing on behalf. Mr. Praveen Bhasin is here. I think Mr. Jamalpuri is not here. So we'll put his name, but still 3 people can sign in, and the registrar to join, and Ravi Kiran ma'am to be the witness for this, please.
Vinay, you have to come up.
Yeah, please, sir. Pleasure. I think we can have
Madam Luthra का है. एक्चुअली मैं एक बात बताना चाहता हूँ. आम होते ना टेल पिकर, मैं लूथा भी और इनका टेल पिकर रहा. जहाँ भी ये जाते थे, ट्रेनिंग पे जाते थे, जहाँ भी ये तो स्कॉलरशिप से अपनी मौजें करते थे. मुझे अपनी जेब से खर्च करके इनके साथ जाना पड़ा. दुर्गापुर मैंने ट्रेनिंग ली, इनके साथ ली. तो
from the university side to the people who have contributed to the Legacy Fund. So you are the one of the receivers, so I'll request you. So I can call up from here. Yeah. So Mr. Vinod Luthra, so we have a small memento from the university side to hand over to you, sir, for all your efforts and getting this done.
The one he gave me, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Actually, he wants you to stay here. That's why I'm giving that kind of memento. Mr. Vijay Goyal. Okay. Mr. K.S. Kaleka, please. Yeah, you contributed significantly to this. Mr. Arvind Sood. Mr. Zora Singh. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Mr. Mohendranath Sharma. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mr. S.C. Sabharwal. Thank you for the contribution. Mr. G.L. Dhawan. Mr. Dhawan. Mr. Praveen Basin. Mr. M.S.S. Chawla. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Mr. Dharmender Taneja. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
ये हमारे दूसरे लाला नरोत्तम दा.
क्या बात है.
जब मैं इनको देखता हूँ, मुझे उनकी याद आ जाती है. इतने जो है.
And finally, we have Mr. Shamlal Taneja. Thank you so much and for all this, what this batch has done, and I think